Hey guys, we'll be going through everything you need to know for EVERWIND's public demo, from leveling up to the best builds and where the most important places are for progression. We'll also be going through artifacts, which is like a whole kind of grind thing, but it gives you OP abilities. For starters, because of the delay of this game's demo releasing, there's a compensation where when you spawn in, you can talk to an NPC and you get 5 souls. Souls are a rare currency which lets you buy slots, do race rerolls, and that's about it. But those two are very important. And if you're wondering what race you should get, or like which one you should look for, my opinion, Starfruit and Dragonfruit are the best ones based on their movement abilities. Then there are multiple types of builds people can go, such as Mage and Strength, like stuff like that. Personally, I enjoy going into Strength builds, which is the stat point power. You have 4 stat points: Dexterity, Defense, which is HP, then you have Power, which is Strength, and Life, aka Magic. The best weapon when using a power build, aka Strength, for PvE is Greatsword, while in PvP it would be Scythe or Katana. With Life, aka Magic, Orb is the best for PvP and PvE if you're going Life. Then Dexterity, all the other Dexterity weapons are kind of trash other than Rapier, so you're going to want to use that for PvP and PvE as well. And Defense is just a straight health boost up, so you can't really do much with that. Now for leveling up, it's really simple. The max level as of right now is 25. To start off, where you spawn, you're going to want to do a Stone Construct quest, which is in the Cadaver area, aka again, where you spawn. And you'll want to do like quests around that area until you're level 7. Then you'll go to Ingenari and do the spider job until you're level 10 and 12. It's the gray, the black and white area. Then you'll go to the grotto layer, which is where you take the elevator down and you'll do the quest board jobs. But remember, to go to grotto layer 1, you must be at minimum level 10 to go down to the elevator. Then when you're at level 15 from doing all that, at that point, you'll just want to go kill bosses and cast down moths until you're level 25. It's really clear cut and simple, but that's not the only forms of XP. There's also proficiency XP, which is like, the more you do stuff, you get XP for certain abilities or certain things you can do. Like mining ores, for example. You have to be a certain level in mining proficiency to mine ores. I'll display a list right now of the minimum mining proficiencies to mine ores. This was given to me by a goated tester. Thank you. There are others, but for this, you don't need them. You don't need to know them for this beginner guide. If you do want to know them, I'll leave it in the comments there. Also, chests, they give you XP too. They give you one of the proficiency ones, but they also give you normal XP. It's the same thing with getting to waypoints, which are these gray levitating objects, usually at points of interest. They allow you to quick travel to any other place that you've unlocked a waypoint at. Quick warning about chests: they don't guarantee you loot, and it's actually rare to get items from these chests. So just like keep an eye out for that. You know, just expect not to get loot from chests. It's really rare. Now we're gonna be talking about artifacts. Artifacts, they're good to get early game, but they are kind of difficult to get. So the first thing you'll want to do is go interact with the artifact that's at the starter place, which it's a stone with writing on it. You'll see, it's very easy to see. Then you'll talk to the old man and give him the artifact you got. Then you'll want to get to level 10, and then you'll want to do the world event that an artifact spawns in. So I'll just keep it simple. Doing the artifact world event is almost exactly the same as trying to get a corpse part in Bridger Western. You're going to try to sync with the stone. So you're going to pick it up, you're going to run away from anyone who tries to hit you. It pulses every couple of seconds. It's a 1% chance at first, but for every pulse, the chance goes higher and higher. For an artifact to spawn, it's every 30 seconds with a 0.5% chance, going up to 2.5% at a max server, aka 15 players. Once you sync with it, you'll buy a book from the old man you talked to at the Monster Hunter Guild, and then you'll just follow what the book says, because the book's going to give you a step-by-step guide on what to do. Remember, the book is multi-use, so apparently a lot of people during testing, they didn't know how to progress farther, it's because they weren't using the books over and over. So just keep an eye out for that. PVE. Bosses are kind of rare to spawn. They're world bosses. That's the only type of bosses right now. So you'll have to fight with groups of people, and then kill credit. Right now, kill credit is kind of bad, but the way it works is you must have at least dealt 20% damage to an enemy to get kill credit. And if you die, that kill credit will be void, so you'd have to deal another 20% damage. I don't really like it, but that's how it is. There's no party system. There is armors in this game, which can give you huge stat bonuses, such as like 100+ defense for power armors, which is amazing. And that's pretty much everything you need to know. If you have any questions, please make sure to comment down below any of your questions, and I'll see if I can answer them. Have fun. Enjoy these 48 hours of the playtest demo. That's how long it's going to be, but they said that after this, they'll get into full gear and start progressing the game. Actually, we have some honorable mentions worth of information to give. So, Harp heals people. Didn't think I had to say that. There's races you can get through evolution. For example, blood oranges, which turns you into a blood orange. It turns you into different fruits. That one, it gives you lifesteal, but it also gives you -10 defense. And another thing I forgot to say is that every race has plus stat points and minus stat points equaling itself out. Except for god races, which it's like a very rare thing. Only a couple, like maybe 50 people at most have it. You got it from like early access events and stuff like that, so you don't even have to worry about that. If you're looking for guilds or like houses to join, I have one where it's really freshie friendly. We're down to help you, and I'll be giving away early access in my guild server, so you know, you could just look out for that. You can join. I'm down to help anyone. You can always message me in it. And yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. So again, have fun, play, and you know what, gank the testers because they want to gank you. So